All right, what's going on, everybody? Gave you card stacks here. Got a lot of mail. I don't know what's in it. Don't know what's in the box. Don't know what could be in here. Actually, I know what one of them is. We got some PWEs, so let's just rip right to it. See what I'm buying. What's going on in my head. I think I got at auction, or I think I just had two offers out. Buy it now. Let's see if this is a sapphire. Now the X. Oh no, this I won at auctions. I won these. Oh, am I even on? I won these at auctions. I think for, is there an invoice? No, it looked like it, but I think we'll say 17, 18 bucks. I think the X Fractor, you don't see them too often, and one thing I like about the X Fractor is one per hobby box, and then hobby boxes have gone up. It's like 300 plus now, 350 I think. They've gone up since I last talked about it in my video. Probably $350 a box now, one per box. So you don't see a lot of X Fractors being listed, and then refractors, one or two per blaster, and then a couple per hobby box. So, or in those, what are those? The delights, the breaker delights. So Carson Beck been buying a lot. I think it makes sense. Probably the top rated quarterback, unless someone comes up like a Cam Ward or Garrett Nussmeier, kind of one of those Jaden Daniels type surges. We'll see. All right, Bo Pribula, Armed and Dangerous, 6 of 10. I love these Armed and Dangerous insert autos. I just think it's a cool design. With Penn State, there really isn't any licensing. You're just missing the Big Ten logo. Maybe they have the Nittany line right there. I don't know, but discovered Bo Pribula, backup at Penn State, kind of a dual threat guy. They've got him in for a couple packages. I Twitter searched his name. I don't know what I saw on Twitter one day. People are more excited about him than Drew Aller, I feel. And they love Drew Aller and Happy Valley. But for whatever reason, Bo is just, they're like, man, this guy's going to be good, I guess. So his stuff is pretty expensive. I don't know how much. I've been trying to stay away from some of the higher price, what I deem higher price, just because he's a backup. But I think he could have that flash to jump his prices. It'll be interesting to see what kind of sets he's in the future. But someone to look out for, I guess. This is something that, I guess casual people who don't know about Leaf and all that would throw this in a dollar bin, or a very low value bin, and might be something noteworthy with that. Probably a $20 auto. Samuel Brown out of Pure, these clearly-ish cards. I don't know, nothing on the back really, but Samuel Brown, is this numbered? 9 of 10. Got this from LJ's Card Shop. Shout out LJ's and Chris. I think he's my first Goldline cards. It's either him or Certified Sports Cards, my first follows on hobby Twitter. I think it was Certified Sports Cards and then Chris, Goldline Cards. He works at LJ's Card Shop. I paid $3.55 for this. Samuel Brown, receiver at Houston, had like 800 yards, and then he transferred to Miami. Miami's got a lot of options now out there. Probably one of the better receivers in the portal, and everyone had Matthew Golden ranked higher. 400 or 500 yard guy, good, very good special teams guy, kick return, one of the best probably all Big 12 in kick return, I imagine. Now going to Texas, I don't even think he'll be the third or fourth option out there. They've got a lot of guys, Bolden, Jonte Cook, who's the guy they got? Isaiah Bond. So I think he's the fourth receiver on that roster, and that's not even including any other recruits or portal guys that I don't even know of. So Samuel Brown, interesting nonetheless at Miami. I think he should be ranked higher. We'll see what happens. I think Matthew Golden was ranked like 86 overall in EA College Football, which was insane. I'm curious to see what Samuel Brown is. All right, Hannah Hidalgo Blue, Bowman Best, number to 150. I think I've been offering under 10 bucks on these. There's a couple left around that price point. I like the color match. I'd love to get them graded. I haven't been inspecting. I've noticed that when I've been editing. I haven't been inspecting the cards to see if they're gradable. Just kind of takes a long time. I've been yapping a little bit as well. Some edge issues perhaps here and there. I don't know. Is that a 9? Probably a 9. I believe in Hannah Hidalgo. I think it's a good buy. All right, little yellow here. Yellow, true yellow, to 75. Picked up a couple of these. I think I overpaid on this one. I think I got this for like 11 or 12, maybe $13. And then I won one at auctions like the next day from DC for like 7. So all in, 2 of them for 20 bucks. I'll take it. This one I bought because my son was asleep on me and I searched the depths of the internet once that happened. So I like Torrey Horton. I almost said Matthew Golden. A couple slabs here. These were some good deals. I think I paid 15 bucks for the pair of these shipped. I think I won this for $8 plus shipping. Okay, so 8 plus 5, and then I think this was like 4 or 5. He hasn't done well after one Summer League game, but SGC 10, 2 of them, 9.5 on a base, not great. I don't know, could I sell it for 10 bucks? Maybe. But this, I thought, an easy $20, $25 listing pays for both of them. So that was nice. Just figured it was worth a shot. Number 1 pick, who knows what happens there. All right, this stack is from Quick Consign, my enemies now. I had a stack going on their auctions for, I don't remember the dates. It lined up where I had bought stuff on like July 2nd, July 3rd. They invoiced me on July 4th. And then I bought stuff again, whatever that Sunday was, like the 6th, 7th. And I thought, that would have restarted my clock. Nope, I was on a flight. I got an email saying my order was canceled. So I had like 6 or 7 cards that I'd won. Pretty good price. I was fine with them. But they all got canceled. And I was very annoyed because I just won 2 auctions earlier while I was at the airport. And then they just canceled my order and got me a non-payment strike. I talked to eBay. They got it removed. I sent a message to them and I was like, yo, like I had a stack going. I was active for 2 days. I bid again. They just canceled it. So very frustrating. My new enemies, I will not buy from them again. But I did have an open stack. So these 2 cards I did win. I was like, all right, I'm just going to check it out, see what else they got in the next 4 days. So I did give them more money, but no more. Izan Almanza, I think I got this for like $2. VDZ dropped this in my Discord. Like, hey, this thing's gonna end pretty cheap. So on Card Auto, I'm done buying him. His stuff is super cheap though. And then, oh God, look at this stuff too. I bet this is awful to take off. Oh, nope, all right. I don't hate them as much anymore. That was very easy. Brock Vandegrift, just a Leaf auto to 99. Now at Kentucky, we'll see what happens. He's got some weapons with Barry and Brown. Always got good running backs. I think they got, I don't want to say because I might be wrong, but Chip Trainum from Ohio State, is that their running back now? Aiden O'Connell, Optic Shock, been buying a ton of him. You know what? That does make me feel a little bit better just how easy these are. There's some awful stickers that are just ruin the top loaders. I still hate them, but not as much. This was the first one, and this is why I kept my stack open, to be honest. I was like, you know what? I am going to try to win this Jalen Daniels Green Lava. I love Green Lava. It is a a blaster exclusive. You don't see blasters a whole lot anymore. So $2.99, I think that was $8. I think the O'Connell was probably a couple bucks. Brock, I probably paid up for 10 or 11. Izan, I think, was literally like $2. And then this one, not my proudest purchase, but it was like $10. Mac Jones, PSA 10 green. I don't know. Just we'll see what happens with Jacksonville. Seems to be in the media a lot now, and that he's QB2 in Jacksonville, and I don't know, seems happier. I don't know. Just thought it was cheap. Not in a good situation in New England. That was a terrible roster. So maybe he gets a crack in Jacksonville with, I don't wish injury upon Trevor Lawrence, but if it happens, or preseason looks good, I don't know. Oh, okay. I was very confused because I bought this Jackson Dart. And then there were 2 McMillan. I don't think I bought this. A little note here. Thanks for your business. I thought you could make better use of the throw-ins than me. Keep up the great work with the channel. Thank you. I appreciate that. Little Jackson Dart, Fuchsia, and 2 Sapphires. I love to throw McMillan. I forgot what his rating was in EA College Football, but definitely going to stash those. But I bought this Jackson Dart to 150 auto. This is his 2nd year. It was $50. I was probably all in at 60. I thought it was good. You're not finding Jackson Dart autos right now under that price. Buy it now. I'm sure auctions they go under, but stuff is really starting to climb. I've got a gold auto for $200. I've probably got 30 plus watchers on it. I get offers every day at like 115, 120. I'm fine holding it. They're gonna start 5-0, I think. I don't remember what their schedule is, but I've paid attention to it because I'm like, there's gonna be just so much hype around Jackson Dart. It's a pretty easy schedule. I think he's kind of got the Bo Nix type market in him to kind of climb into that first round area in terms of mocks and the actual draft itself. I remember yellow and green autos were doing like 150-ish. Granted, those are color matches, so we'll see. That was also his first year Oregon jersey back when those were out. Jackson at least has his first in his Ole Miss, but I really like Jackson Dart. I like the direction of Ole Miss, so I'm taking a shot with Jackson right now. All right, here's an interesting one. Kevin Casey Conception. I picked up the Leaf auto for like 10 bucks. Mentioned it in that video. I think I'm high on NC State right now. I mean, I think every single month over the last 7 months, I've been high on a different ACC team. So I have not been consistent at all, but I'm trending on NC State right now. Just good defense. You know what you're gonna get. Who's their head coach? Dave Dorian, and you know what you're gonna get there. Offense, we'll see what Grayson McCall does. Kevin Conception was a freshman All-American. I think he had 1,100 yards. I wouldn't be shocked if he had like 800 and like 6 touchdowns, but pretty sure he had over 1,000. On it, we'll see what the value is. I don't think a lot of people just know in general, but this is his only licensed card. He is in Leaf, unlicensed. So I like that appeal. I like the cracked ice. These are numbered to 150. You can hardly tell. 46 to 150. So just buying into that. I think not a lot of people know about him, even though he's a freshman All-American. So that's kind of what I'm betting on, I guess, is just him being one of the best receivers in the country next year and improving on his season. All right, this was quite a box for this, and I don't know. Oh, okay. This is another one I won at the airport that same day. And this, where the heck? This is a cool one, just a cheap. I'm not saving that team bag, I guess. Just a cheap little PC cool stash. Steven Jackson PSA 10 X Fractor out of 2012. Not a fan of, what is this, vertical? Horizontal. I'm not a fan of horizontal cards, and especially in slabs. I'm opening up to just slabs in general, but especially if I'm gonna have it in a slab, I don't like that necessarily. But this was 15 bucks. The cost of grading, I mean, it was probably a 70-cent card on ComC. But just thought it was cool. I'll just hold it. Again, my play with Topps Chrome. They did release, I forgot what it's called, Topps. I'm just going to call it Medley because that's what it is. But it's basically the Chronicles of Topps. It looked fine. People were talking about the checklist. I think it's really just the big rookies, the big 3 or 4 quarterbacks, and a bunch of retired guys. Seems cool. I mean, I'm just happy Topps Chrome is back. It is unlicensed, but I do think that helps, appreciate some of the Topps Chrome as they start to get licensing and the rights. I don't pay attention to any of the Panini versus Topps and all those rights and when deals are happening. I don't know. I'll never keep track of it. I don't have enough RAM for that in my head. So yeah, Steven Jackson, one of my favorite players though of all time. Just a beast of a running back. PSA 10. This is, I'll hold this, I'll keep it, and I'll list it for 50 bucks. And if someone ever wants to come up and pay that, so be it. But just thought it was a cool, cheap PSA 10, for the cost of grading, less than that. And I'll take the chance on that. So that is everything. Let's do a quick recap. We'll just do the slabs first. Quick consign. Man, yeah, I don't know. I'm still a little sour. Was it my fault? Yeah, probably. I should have, bought something, added something to my cart within the 3 days, but they didn't really have anything during 4th of July or the 5th. So whatever, still not for me. DC Sports 87 till I die. So there's that. 10 bucks, thought it was fine. 15 bucks there. I think this was, after shipping everything, probably gonna be closer to 9 bucks. And that was probably about 9. as well. So just thought that was worth it for a 10. Number 1 pick, just makes sense, I think. KC Conception, I paid $30. I kind of paid up for it. I'm taking a kind of a risk here, just on the on it and licensed product. We'll see if he's in Bowman University. Jackson Dart, I love this play. Just his autos are creeping up. If you see his autos under $30, you got to scoop it, no matter what it is, to be honest. Even like a refractor auto second year, not a great buy at that price, but still decent. Teteron McMillan, throw-ins, thank you, I appreciate that. Jalen Daniel, I think that was like $8. I like the green lava, especially over just the true green or the shimmer. Aiden O'Connell, that had to have been $1. Vandergriff, I think I paid probably closer to 11. Izan, this was literally probably $1, $1.25, $2 for an on-card auto. I'll take it. Torrey Horton, yellow, color match-ish for Colorado State there. Love the Hannah Hidalgo, nice little blue color match. Samuel Brown, watch out for him. Miami, little clear card here. Houston, I think that's his only auto too in this Pure. So I kind of poo-pooed on Pure the other video where I was like, oh, no one asked for this, but I think they did get a couple new signers. Bo Perula, another guy to look out for in bargain bins, I would say. Kind of the dual threat guy. They got some packages for him. He played in the bowl game versus Ole Miss a little bit. And then Carson Beck, I don't think you can go wrong. Number 1 pick for right now. Georgia's going to win a lot of games. He's going to be in the news. So he's dating one of the Cavender twins, I think. I don't know. If people hype up the whole Paul Skeens and Livy Dunn stuff, maybe that'll help as well. I don't know. I don't care. But that's everything. If you enjoyed it, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next video. Peace.